today we are going to get our cappuccino on, which is so ironic because I am in fact allergic to caffeine. So with that being said, I'm not actually going to sit here and create cappuccino with you, but I'm going to do something so much better because it doesn't have calories. You don't have to worry about the caffeine. You don't have to worry about what kind of milk to get, whether it's soy or almond or coconut or whatever. You don't have to worry about what flavor to get. You guys, this is the best cappuccino that you're ever gonna see. We can start the oohs and ahs now. It's this bad love right here. How gorgeous are these shades? We're gonna do a bomb cappuccino I like today using these 4 Bad Lads. But before we dig in, I want to show you guys a couple of brushes we're going to be using. I know this is a lot of brushes, you guys, but what I love about having all these tools is that they each do something different. And as I'm going through here, I'm going to be kind of talking to you guys about all these different brushes. The first one I'm going to be using is a cream shadow brush. This is a very compact brush. This is really geared towards a cream type shadow. However, I'm going to be using it in the powders. We have 2 different blending brushes. This is a very, very fluffy one. This is a crease one. You guys, I like to use this one all over, not just in my crease. And then we have my 2 Ride or Die eyeshadow brushes. This is a sponge angled shadow, and then this is a crease brush. And then to dive into the cappuccino quad, the colors are as follows. We have Antsy, Nimble, Marvelous, and Optimistic. And you guys, this eye combo is beautiful. All right, guys, and I'm super antsy, super excited to dive in. But first, I must prime because it is a crime not to prime. And I don't really feel like going to jail anytime soon. So I will be right back. I'm going to go prime my face. I'm going to toss on some foundation. And we are going to dive in to the cappuccino look. All right, guys, I got my primer on, I got my foundation on, I kind of got antsy. I dived into the antsy, did this eye, so let's do this other side together. Again, fluffy crease brush, the color Antsy, which is our top one right here. We're going to tap or blow off any excess. You guys saw that little bit flop off there. That is going to help me avoid any fallout that may be happening, especially since I kind of jumped the gun and I did my foundation first. And I am just putting this all over, including right under those brows, because that's going to help highlight that brow bone. And if your eyebrows are anything like my eyebrows, they're kind of lazy. They don't like to arch quite the way I want them to arch. So doing that little bit of shimmer underneath and highlighting them is going to give the illusion that they're a little more archy than they really are. And then also we are taking a tiny bit and we are putting it right here in our tear duct area and highlighting this inner corner here. This is a great hack if you are also like me and you are tired all the time. Just putting a little bit of shimmer in that inner tear duct, it really helps to open your eyes. All right, we are going in with our second tool and our second color. This is a crease brush and we are going to go in with the shade Nimble. This is a beautiful khaki brown color. Tap or blow off that excess and we are going to pop this in the crease, really focusing on the outside, almost like a smoky eye type feel. So tap or blow off any excess and then start blending this in. You guys will notice that I'm not bringing this all the way over because it is a little bit of a darker shade and I don't want to cut my eye off. I'm also blending this up just a little bit so that we can see a little bit of that color. If you guys do have hooded eyes or more inset eyes, a great little tip that I can share with you is when you're working with crease colors, bring that color up. It's going to give the illusion that you have a little more surface area than maybe you actually do. And it's just so fun to add colors and to continue to play with colors. Okay, now I warned you guys I would be using lots of brushes, which is so true right now. So we are going to work with this darker shade right here called Marvelous, but we're actually going to use 2 different brushes with this Marvelous color. The first one I'm going to do is our cream shadow brush. Now this, I mentioned earlier, it's more for a cream style eyeshadow, but it works for everything. I actually love using my cream shadow brushes for under eye, which is what we're going to do. So under eye, I like to kind of fake a little bit of an eyeliner underneath using my shadows. So if eyeliner is a little harsh for you, you can easily give that look using a little bit of your favorite eyeshadow in powder form. So we're just taking this, I'm applying it right under that lash line, and it again is in the shade Marvelous. So pretty. Right now we are staying with that Marvelous color, but now I'm going to that angled shadow sponge brush, and I'm going to go in with the angled shadow, tap into there, tap or blow off any excess, and we are going to start layering just right by that first crease color, that nimble color. We're just gonna add a little bit on top of there, like so, just like this. Okay, this side too. Let me grab a little bit more. We're just adding this on top of it, and then we are going to take another brush called a blending brush, and we are going to lightly blend those together so we don't have that crazy harsh line. Okay, you don't want to be a non-blended Betty. Blending is your friend, I promise you. I promise you. All right, and then last but not least, you guys, we are going to go in with that fluffy crease brush. Again, the same brush that we used on the color Antsy, and we're going to go in with Optimistic, and we're actually going to do a little bit of layering. So just like we layered the Marvelous on top of the Nimble, we're going to layer a little bit of the Optimistic on top of the Antsy, which is going to give just such a beautiful highlight. So again, we're going to tap into our shadow, tap or blow off any excess, and right under that brow bone, we're going to layer this on top of that. Look at that holy highlight. Same thing in that corner. We're gonna get that corner going on, tap or blow off that excess, and under the brow. Look at that. So pretty. Now I'm gonna hop off camera here for a second. I'm going to put on some Epic mascara, and I'm going to fill in my brows. We're gonna slap on a lipstick, and I will be right back with the finished look. Okay guys, here is the finished look. Hey. I love this cappuccino eye. I think it is so beautiful. I think it's so simple, and because these are such gorgeous nudes and great bases, you literally could do this eye look with whatever your wardrobe looks like. You could do this from day into night. You can do this for casual. You can do this for fancy. Like, you guys, it is, because it's such a great neutral eye, you can have so much fun with your lip color. You could do something bold like I did here with this brassy, rusty orange lip, or you can do a nude. It's totally up to you. That's, again, something I absolutely love about makeup, is that it's your way to feel confident, and it's your way to express yourself. Makeup is not something that you guys have to hide behind. It's not meant to hide behind, okay? So again, you guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me, and this has been so fun. I love this eye look.